to welcome everyone to the retirement party of Denise Jackson, Barbara Creed, Susan Merkling, and Chris Rashad.
Yeah! You're doing just fine, Mom. Look, see, that's just a kid. Just a little video of you two. Here, look at this, baby.
Yeah, goes first. So, I'm going to go over by Denise. I can do both.
Oh. Oh, very nice.
So Denise, we had a good email conversation, Denise and I. Denise has been in Randall for 9 years. She's been a personal aide, and this was cute. This is what I'm going to share. Okay. Is that when Denise always knew she wanted to be in education, and when she was little, she used to line up her stuffed animals and teach them. So I thought, I was like, that's what I have to share. So anyway, I'd like Denise right now to introduce her family. So I'm going to hand it to Denise.
But thank you for coming. People ask me what I want to do after we retire. And I just wanted to say my grandson, 6-year-old Ben, who some of you met, said, Nana, now you're going to have time to spend with me. Yeah. So this is my son, Jason, Ben's father. He already sent me Ben's schedule, school schedule.
Lots of in-service.
With lots of in-service days. And I'm also going to be spending more time attending my other son, Daniel's concerts, which always fall during the week, late at night in Manhattan, so I can do that. So it's nice. And most of all, I'm looking forward to going on many more adventures with my best friend and husband, Dick Jackson.
You did great. See, it's the power of the microphone. I just keep wanting to talk. I don't know how administrators don't just start singing at faculty meetings. All right.
In September 2 years ago, a very graceful lady walked into 2 of my classes, and that began a year-long partnership, which I remember very fondly and with a lot of warmth. Denise quietly resumed her duties to serve an unforgettable grouping of students who were soon affectionately named Little Rascals, and that name stuck with them, and so did our collaboration. And I would like administrators to notice how I'm using the words like collaboration, partnership, and serving the students. There are some points. I have never before, and that I mean, being from Eastern Europe, I always think politics, politics, politics. But this is true. I have never before and since seen a better annotation on any handout that I have in my class with copious notes and highlights, and Denise was the one who was always busy doing that. So she has the best set of 8th grade reading resources for Holocaust, Greek mythology, Shakespeare, and those are right now priceless, and I think maybe you should auction them. But I have to say that those annotations really allowed both of us to scaffold, discussions in such a way that we answer the questions, and the questions, Denise, this is our secret. You know what the questions we had during these discussions with this group of students. But what I want to say seriously is, Denise was my sounding board. As a teacher, I have grown because I could bounce off ideas off of her, and I want to say that the lesson plans were our lesson plans. And the conversations were really about curriculum and instruction. I think you probably don't believe me, but they really were about curriculum and instructions. The very little that I learned about Denise as a person and her personal life told me that she clearly has a great blueprint for a loving family. As a wife, a mother, and and a grandmother. And I am sure that her book of life has many precious annotations and highlights. So I believe that she's stepping into a next stage of her life well prepared. And life is beautiful. And may it continue that way for you, Denise, for many years to come. I am grateful for a year that I spent with you because I have grown as a teacher. I know that the students were well taken care of because they were asking you to participate and they wanted you to be engaged. With the exception of one student, and you know who I'm talking about, we are not going to talk about names because of the privacy, but he's turning okay in the high school now, which is great to see. Students had Denise in a high regard as I did because of her warmth. There was always something good that she could say about everybody in the class. And that helped me as well, because at some point in special ed, you need to be reminded what is it all about, so that you don't lose your hope. So my dear great annotator, I love you dearly. I remember the year with you as a wonderful year of teaching for me, which helped me to grow as a teacher. And I'm sending you into the world that is pretty beautiful. Love you dearly.
We'll know the songs. The old folks will know the songs. The middle table, maybe not so much. Listen to the tune of the Flintstones. You feel free to sing along with us, okay? Ready? Here we go.
Denise Jackson, she's an alien of middle school. She just loves her students, and they all think that Denise is cool.